There's not much going on in the area as far as emerald ash borer infestation. The infestation itself is pretty much centrally located in the St. Anthony Park area right now. Most of the work that is going to occur in the St. Anthony Park area this year has occurred. As far as in the District 10, District 6 area, fairly close to where we are now, St. Paul Parks and Recreation has teamed together with Public Works this year to assist them with the residential street vitality programs, or RSVPs as they're called. It's RSVPs are when Public Works goes into a neighborhood, installs curb and gutter, removes all of the old asphalt, puts down new asphalt, and basically spruces up all the streets. Along with the street revitalization, they also do a fair amount of tree removal, and those trees are red ringed, and it's fairly obvious which trees are going to be removed during the RSVPs. This year, because of emerald ash borer, we have decided to team up with Public Works to proactively remove ash trees that could potentially be affected by the construction activity and would also ultimately definitely be affected by emerald ash borer in the future. If you don't know a lot about emerald ash borer, the emerald ash borer insect attacks ash trees, all species of ash, the Fraxinus genus, and kills them. There's no way of saving those trees short of trying to inject them with insecticides year after year after year, trying to maintain that tree in the landscape. We're taking the approach that a tree planted today is a good tree in the future. The best time to plant a tree is today. So in the area, in the District 6, District 10 area, the RSVP that is occurring this year in 2010 is in the Front in Victoria area. There are about 55 ash trees in that RSVP project. We have those trees slated for removal and replacement this year. The affected residents in the area should have received a notice from Public Works, or will shortly receive a notice from Public Works. It was mailed out on June 16th. And there's contact information on that letter to let you call in, speak with somebody directly about the project and what may be happening directly in your area. Let's see. I'll move on to buckthorn removal and plantings. You live along the Hamlin Avenue stretch between Midway Parkway and Como Avenue. You may have seen a lot of removal happening just to the east of Hamlin. We started a buckthorn removal project in that area about 3 years ago, maybe 3.5 years ago. We've pretty much finished up our activity there along that stretch. I think in total this year we planted about 1,200 trees between Como Avenue and, I can't remember the name of the street, about 2 blocks up from Como Avenue. In the past, we've planted, I think, close to 2,000 trees all the way up to Midway Parkway. So we have about 3,200, 3,500 new trees in that area. They're all small seedlings, small whips. It'll take time for them to grow, but as you take a look, as you drive along, you'll notice that those areas are actually filling in quite nicely. Again, like I said, there's no future removal planned at this point. If removal does occur, we'll notify the community through postings, through District 10, District 6. We'll get the word out and let you have your say before anything happens. The Hmong International Freedom Festival. I'm not an expert in this. I'm kind of filling in tonight, but I do have some information for you. As a part of the festival, the organizers were asked to submit or apply for a sound variance this year, which will hold them a little bit more accountable for the noise that may occur at the festival. Our understanding is that that's going through the process now, or has actually been submitted through the police department, so I don't have any more information for you now. But along with that, Commander Frazier has suggested that he will have a telephone number that people can call directly to for any concerns directly related to the International Hmong Freedom Celebration. As far as traffic direction, the organizers are this year having 4 large, we call them DOT signs, the large signs on the side of the road that give you a message, tell you where to go. They have 4 signs in the area this year that will direct traffic directly to park and rides, so the traffic will not hopefully impact the neighborhood too much, hopefully redirecting a lot of the traffic that would drive through the neighborhoods to directly to the park and rides, so they're not affecting the residents. Police will be directing traffic in the District 6 area, discouraging any on-street parking before 10 a.m. My understanding is that should eliminate vendor parking in the neighborhoods. Then the traffic that, the parking that does occur in those neighborhoods should just be individuals that are attending the festival just for the day. So there shouldn't be any overnight parking in those locations. There's a drop-off location change this year. The shuttle buses that are running people to and from the site will be stopping off at Horton Avenue, adjacent to the trolley car bridge, the new trolley car bridge just south of the picnic grounds on the south end of Hmong Park. Last year, I believe they were stopping at the Hamlin and Horton intersection. So getting them a few blocks down the road should discourage a lot of extra traffic and a lot of extra foot traffic directly at that intersection. The organizers are also increasing their shuttle usage from 2 shuttles up to 10 shuttles. And they're not going to be using school buses this year, they will be using coach buses. And I believe that is it for the Hmong International Freedom Festival. I think at this point I can turn it over to Mr. Don.